Hello, Internet. I'm Jackie Fox, and today we're going to be talking about the large-scale boycott of Hobby Lobby locations by concerned Christians. But first, let's talk about a little bit of this store's troubled history. Let's start with this. From NPR, Hobby Lobby's illegal antiquities shed light on a lost, looted city in Iraq. Hobby Lobby lost its court case, which also the name of this court case is just completely hilarious to me because it's a civil forfeiture case in which the objects themselves are put on trial and not like the thieves, which is funny because the case is called United States of America versus approximately 450 ancient cuneiform tablets and approximately 3,000 ancient clay bullae. That's the name of the case because, again, it was the artifacts that were put on trial, not necessarily Hobby Lobby. Though, regardless, Hobby Lobby had to return the artifacts and pay a $3 million settlement, which really isn't enough, although it is almost twice what they paid for them. So, Hobby Lobby's president, Steve Green, the son of David Green, the founder, opened a museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., which contains another $201 million worth of ancient artifacts tied to Hobby Lobby. The museum said in a statement last July that none of the objects identified are in the settlement are a part of the museum's collection, nor have they ever been. But, you gotta wonder exactly where this other $201 million, that's like 135 times as much as what was involved in this court case.
It'd always be the hobby store you least expect.
This is because they returned those tablets of Gilgamesh.
Right. They literally did, the opening scene of The Exorcist. That's Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually Hobby Lobby excavating artifacts that they planned to smuggle out of the Middle East.
They've been cursed.
Literally with the help of ISIS. They hired ISIS to help them steal biblical artifacts for a fucking Bible museum.
That's right. Hobby Lobby paid ISIS money to steal religious artifacts from Iraq. We still haven't gotten to the reason why they're being boycotted yet, though.
It's time now to move on to some other news that's a bit more fun, thank God. We shit on AI a lot on this show, but we have to acknowledge that on rare occasions it does have its uses. And here's one use case for AI-generated images that we find quite enjoyable. Here's Motherboard.
People on social media are sharing pictures of what they think are satanic-seeming displays from Hobby Lobby stores and vowing never to shop there again, much like many people refuse to drink Bud Light or shop at Target for bigoted reasons. Aside from the fact that Americans are currently eager to boycott any company that feigns tolerance at marginalized people, there's one big problem with these Hobby Lobby store pictures: they're not real. These pictures of satanic merchandise on the shelves of Hobby Lobby were made by Jennifer Vineyard using the AI image generating tool Midjourney. That didn't stop people from credulously sharing the photos on Facebook and TikTok as if they were real and expressing their shock and horror that Hobby Lobby, which bills itself as a Christian company, was selling giant statues of Baphomet.
Interesting company.
Yeah.
Anyway, these pictures, they were originally posted to an AI-focused Facebook group before they spread to the wider internet sans context. And as you can see in this TikTok from someone who is very concerned about this development, the photos are actually pretty believable looking.
Really, the only thing that I've seen in these images so far that seems all that off is the placement of the lights and some of the tiles and stuff on the ceiling. But other than that, yes, these are actually some of the better images I've seen to come out of Midjourney, and wow, that's a little scary, but I guess not as scary as Satan.
I wish Hobby Lobby had this merchandise.
It's very cool.
This is yet another example of the disinformation potential of AI, which is bad. But at least in this case, it's being directed at people who are quickly running out of brands that they can trust to not be infected by the woke mind virus. And that's hilarious.
The Charlie Kirk tweet from last week, where he's
checking my fridge like I'm gonna starve to death.
He can't make a sandwich without wondering if every condiment is woke or not, which is just
What a way to live.
Yes.
After looking through these photos a second time during the editing process, there's actually a lot of examples of AI borking human language. And I don't know, given that Hobby Lobby is an American company and there's really no reason why any of the signs would be in whatever languages these are, somehow.
Yeah, and Motherboard quoted several angry responses from Facebook conservatives upset that yet another beloved American brand now must be boycotted. Here you go.
Well, I guess even Christian-owned companies can be bought for the right price.
Though also I should point out that some of these people shared it directly from the AI art Facebook post, which is just...
Severely disappointed.
Wow, now this is crazy. Did the Christian owners sail? Or are they just in compromise and crossed the line and gone woke? This is absolutely insane, and a line real Christians would never cross.
Well, looks like Hobby Lobby will be the next company that goes out of business. I hope it loses billions of dollars. Satanic statues really buy no more, Hobby Lobby.
I think I know what they meant there.
Yeah, I guess.
Hello, I'm doing all right. Those are priced differently, even though they're the same thing, which is kind of odd. They're even the same color.
We'll go $2.99.
Cool, thank you.
$11.46.
Cool. I was also like, there was a weird Facebook post about all this stuff at Hobby Lobby, and I mean, I thought it looked cool, but I don't know. There's also a lot of people upset about it. I didn't see anything like that in here. It could just be, I don't know.
I don't
What do
know.
you
We
think?
don't have anything like that.
Word. Yeah, I saw a lot of yaks, or I think it was a yak? I don't know. Furry with two little, I don't know.
$11.46.
What are you doing?
You have to.
Oh, I have to
sort
insert it.
Yep.
They need to standardize these. I say that to everyone every time I use one. They
Yeah,
always agree.
Well, those are actually new for us, and they still don't do the tap feature or Apple
Right?
Pay.
How weird is that? And it's like everyone in this whole shopping center is different too.
Okay, yep.
Thank you.
Screw satanic people. Look, all I'm saying is that satanic people are stupid, and obviously you worse the damn devil and stuff like that, and that's disgusting. I could never, and satanic people can go work right really where they belong, which is hell.
I'm not saying that you should shame people for their use of English language, especially since I just missed a word in that sentence and I happen to be a writer.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, great.
Love it.
Thanks.
But also because our education system in this country is absolute dog shit, and often, unless you are either just start out from a place of being gifted, or you start out from being, your family starts out from a place of being financially gifted and can afford to get you tutors or hooked on phonics or whatever kind of bullshit your brain needs to be able to learn to read and write well. Yeah. But I do find it particularly crispy to be on a take from someone who is saying that satanic people are stupid. I mean, they couldn't really come up with anything better than that, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, I think it speaks to their inferior vocabulary, but it's not just the vocabulary. I don't really think that they have something broader to express here other than, I don't like them, they're stupid. If you like content like this, be sure to like and subscribe, obviously, no matter where you happen to see or hear this one. But also check the link in the description. That link tree will lead you to the entirety of the Jackie Fox Media Empire. I write books, y'all. I would really appreciate it if some of you bought some books, because hey, that's kind of how I make money. It's not advertising on YouTube, and it's unfortunately not Patreon either. Although, if you would like, I would greatly appreciate it if you would send $1 or $2 on Patreon, or maybe even a couple of bucks on coffee as a one-time donation. But if you don't have the money for that, it is perfectly fine for you to just like, subscribe, and maybe even say something nice about the video in the comments, or just whatever you're feeling. Ask a question, suggest a topic for the next video, engage. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and how things are going for you. Maybe just tell me about your day. Do you have someone to tell about your day? You can leave it in the comments. I don't care. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.